Hello, it's Arindam again, presenting today a new topic. The topic is about the different Vedic charts, what we see. There are different representations of Vedic charts in Indian astrology, the Vedic astrology. Now, you may be thinking the same chart is represented by the diamond chart, North Indian chart, or South Indian chart, and very few people know about the Eastern Indian chart, which is also very interesting and very easy to pick up. So all these things, how to read, many of you already know it, but many people wonder how to read all these charts. Today I am going to present you these charts, how to read it, the basic knowledge about it. There are 12 signs which are there. First, we count it from Aries, then Taurus, then Gemini, then Cancer, then Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Now, first I take the diamond chart. The chart is presented like this. This is a sample chart I have presented. This first is the first house or the ascendant. The next to it is the second house, and then the third house, and so on. Then fourth and fifth, then sixth, then seventh, and so on. There is a small subscript is written there. It is the sign number. 4 means the Cancer. The first ascendant is Cancer, the first house. That is represented. And each of the houses, we have the planets. Like in this case, first house, you have Sun, Moon, and Mercury. And other houses are represented like that. This is how the North Indian charts are represented. When the ascendant is different, like if the Gemini is the first ascendant, then this house, this one where I have written, there you will find a different number like 3. So this portion of the sky is represented at a fixed position, but the directions are not fixed. This is how the North Indian charts are. Now I go to the second chart, South Indian chart. In South Indian chart, the left top corner, this is Pisces. Then this is Aries. Is goes to clockwise direction. Then it is Taurus, and so on. These 12 zodiacs are represented by clockwise direction, and it ends at Aquarius. So, and when we represent any ascendant, we write here ascendant or just a mark like this to represent the ascendant. So from there we can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like that. All these 12 houses we count like that. And that is how the South Indian charts are represented. South Indian charts and Eastern Indian charts are very easy to pick up in case of Rashi Drishti. The Gemini and Parashar both has taught Rashi Drishti. Gemini has emphasized more on Rashi Drishti. In the case of Rashi Drishti, this representation of South Indian chart, which is the most oldest representation really, and the Eastern Indian charts are very easy to pick up and implement the drishti or the aspects of the same. This is the last one, which is the Eastern Indian chart. In this case, this boxes, this is Aries. It goes anti-clockwise. This is Taurus. This is Gemini. And so on. And last, it will end at Pisces. In this case, you can see it is the same chart I have represented in all three formats. In this case, this is Cancer. After Gemini, this is Cancer. And that is the ascendant, the first house. As I said you before, ascendant is the house which is rising in the east horizon at the time of birth of the native. That is the first house or ascendant, and that is how it is represented. Now, if you have Gemini rising, we will mark it AS here instead of Cancer, and we will analyze the chart. And this is how it is represented. The position of the zodiac remains fixed. It is not like North Indian charts. South Indian charts and Eastern Indian charts you should learn before you go more deeper into Rashi Drishti. I will describe all these things in my upcoming lecture series. For now, this is the things I wanted to communicate and to tell you now. Thank you for listening my lecture. If you liked my presentation, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.